this up on the hillside. This is bloodroot. And as you can see, when you break it, it looks like it's bleeding. That's where it got its name. And show you here, dry my hand a little bit. You can take that and you can see that the juice inside the root. See that? See how it looks like it's bleeding?
And what's that used for?
Well, from what I've read so far and studied, the Indians would use this. They would mix it with animal lard. And
mix it with animal lard?
Yes, sir. And purported, or supposedly, they would use it on skin ailments such as warts, and even read where it said they would use it on skin cancers. And it would take off warts, it would take off skin cancers, and you can see it's still bleeding.
So would they mix the juice, or would they dry the root and pound it down into a powder and mix it with the tallow?
That's what they'd do. They'd take the root, crush it, dry it, and crush it up, mix it with the
juice.
The lard to make a poultice, and just put it on the area they wanted, like a wart or skin cancer.
No, sis.
And this grows native here in West Virginia. You can find it just about on any hillside. And as you can see by the leaf there, the palmation on the leaf, this was a big one, gives an appearance of an animal's paw, sort of. Here's a smaller one. Looks more like it. And you'll generally find these close together. These flower in the spring, have a beautiful little white flower on them that comes up from the stalk. I think it's a pretty plant.
When's the best time to harvest that? Do we know?
Really, any time after it starts coming up in the spring, you can find it. You can start looking for it. It will last a little longer than most things in the woods during the fall. You can still find it easily when a lot of the other green stuff has kind of died down. But generally through the summer, when we were younger, when we were ginsenging, looking for golden seal, or yellow root as we call it, we'd also find this in abundance. You can find it along with the golden seal. A lot of times you could find it standing along.
Get off of there, KK. Come here.
You could find it standing near ginseng. And I know a lot of the older folks that used medicinal plants here in West Virginia would use this. I've personally never used it myself, but we would harvest golden seal, use the root on it, dry it, clean it, and you could put it in some boiling water for sore throats. It was an excellent medicinal plant. You don't want to ingest it, you just want to gargle it.
That the golden root or the blood root?
The golden seal, yes sir, the yellow root.
Okay.
And it has almost like a natural numbing agent in it. The yellow root does, the golden seal.
But this is good for warts and skin cancers, and
yes, sir.
Probably just good for skin in general.
Yes, sir. Pretty much any skin ailment. And you can see just by breaking that root, it's still bleeding.
Yeah.
And you can get a lot out of one little root. You can see that, and that's just a piece of a couple that I dug up right together. And if you're not for sure, like I said, that's a pretty distinctive plant in the woods. It's easy to find, easy to spot, and if you're not sure it's what it is, all you have to do is dig around the root,
break the root.
Well,
those roots are kind of pretty orange, aren't they?
Yeah, the root is red itself, I don't have that real clean, but you can see.
It looks like blood coming up right there.
Yeah, that's probably where I bent it a while ago. That's a pretty thick root, but oh, okay, here we go. You can see this one here is really bigger the root, of course. The more it's going to bleed, the more sap, I guess it is, that it has in it. Yeah, you can see that one's really got a lot in it.
Yeah, it looks good.
I thought we'd share that with you. A lot of good medicinal plants in the woods. I don't suggest that you dig anything and ingest it without studying, finding out what it was used for and how it was used. A lot of good books out there you can pick up and read, find out. But we thought we'd share that with you. Something neat here on the beautiful Greenbrier River. We're doing a float trip today. We stopped and had us a little shore lunch a while ago. And this is Tim.
Come here, KK.
John Adams, West Virginia Bushcrafter. Till next time.
Come on.
Daddy really needs to put that on TV. That's me.
Pretty cool, isn't it, Cheyenne? You want to take some of that and show your mom?
Let's show her all of it.
Okay.
Come on, let's get your life jackets on. Thanks for watching. West Virginia Bushcrafter out. Until next time.